Welcome back to the channel. This is Steve with Kraken RC. Today we're going to be working on our Electric VESLA. We're going to be trading out the factory battery mounting cups, and we're moving to the new 12S style battery tray. This particular tray, this is one of our prototype samples that we got before we put it into finished production. The finished production looks a little bit more like this one here, which is the same thing, just black anodized. With it, you will get the needed hardware. You will also get some Velcro straps for the batteries. On my Vesla, I'm actually not using 12S right now in this configuration. I'm using 8S with these particular batteries. They fit, but they're really tight in the stock battery location. So the 12S battery tray is a great option for those of you that are using batteries that maybe are a little bit different configuration and a little bit different sizing, because they will work with 8S or 12S, and it just makes it easier to fit any battery that you're using. What we're going to use today is very simple. We're going to use a 3mm Allen wrench, and we're also going to want some blue removable thread lock for the bolts. So let's get this roll cage off. We'll do that right now. With the cage out of the way, we now have access to the chassis. My Vesla here is optioned with a few factory parts. We have the factory chassis brace, kind of back brace stiffener. We've got the front chassis brace, the top steering brace. We also have the KBS 203 aluminum transmission housing. I've also installed these limiting straps from Galante Performance. Let's talk about the battery tray. I've installed the bolts just so you can see how they go. They have these standoff posts with a little captured nut insert that's been pressed in. This is directional. There is a front and a back. If you notice here, there's a recess here. That is for that rear waterfall chassis brace that goes down, so that it has the clearance needed for that. The original factory battery tray here has 3 screws that we're going to remove from the bottom of the chassis, and that's how we're going to get those out. So now we have the battery cups out of the chassis, we can go and install the new tray. Your battery tray will include 2 long straps and 4 shorter length straps. The shorter length straps will go through the slot there. You'll put it down so that the plastic buckle is on the upside, and then you loop that around and then back through. So you're going to have the 4 straps. There will be one that goes to this side, one that goes to this side, and again the same on this length here. The long battery straps will go around the entire length of the battery. So when it is sitting in the chassis, the batteries can't shift laterally or forward to backwards. They're really held in there securely. So the plate is held in position with 6 screws, and each of those screws go in the exact same factory location as the stock plastic battery cups. And given that these are metal screws that are going into those metal pressed inserts, that is where we want to use our blue thread lock. So we'll put just a little drop on each of those screws, and then we'll attach it to our chassis. We now have our battery tray installed. You might find it a little easier to route those Velcro straps before you attach it to the chassis. I simply did it this way so it could be a little more illustrative, so that you can see the battery mounting tray installed cleanly without those straps in the way. It does have a little bit more added benefit of adding a little more rigidity to the chassis in this location, just because it is a solid milled piece of aluminum. And so it helps that flat chassis maintain a little bit more structural strength. The Kraken Veslas are now including the 12S battery tray as standard, as all of the Kraken Veslas going forward, beginning in 2025, will be 12S capable out of the box and 12S ready. These battery trays are in stock on our website now. You can pick them up in the link that you can find down below. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found this helpful. We'll catch you on the next one.